it out.
Yeah.
So
I'm not past anything. The other day when I came in and I was like, I thought for sure my legs were gonna be in it.
you're great. I like it.
Okay, are you
It's
centered?
perfect.
We have a,
Yes,
we
I
have
am.
a new teacher.
I
love
always
it.
thought that that'd be easier if you had somebody else there to
It
kinda-
really is. But now I got to mark my little territory chair here.
See, now you have a new job, Renee. Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Find my
All right. Love it. Well,
over here to us, didn't you?
welcome everybody. We are going to move into chair yoga here. So I'll mention some names real quick. Here we have Jody, Paula, Carrie, Wendy, Gilbert, and Renee. Ooh, I was so good with names today. I feel so excited. So welcome. We're here at the Sika Senior Activity Center, and we're going to start off with an ancient prayer. So let's go ahead and start off actually with our mudra first. Make sure that you're comfortable. I like to say hip width distance apart for the legs, knees stacking ankles, knees above the ankles and toes pointing forward so that we're nice and grounded. So our mudra, we're gonna cross our arms, palms are gonna face away from each other. What you're gonna do is take the pinkies first and they're going to interlace but stay extended. And then you're going to interlace the ring finger, staying extended. So they're just crossing and pressing into each other. It looks like this. You've got index finger and thumb left. You're simply going to touch the index finger to the thumb tip, and then you've got the two circles, you know, our mask here. And then we're gonna release that at the heart space. From there, you're gonna soften, close the eyes, relax the shoulders. We're just gonna come into breath. So nice deep breaths. Today we're centering in our heart space. And we're gonna move through Ho'oponopono, which is an ancient Hawaiian prayer. We'll use this for our Sankalpa, our intention for today, our silent mantra. And when we say the words that we're gonna say in just a moment, so we're gonna say them to ourselves. You could say that silently. Those of us at home, you could say it out loud if you mind, if you don't mind. So from there, it'll be, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And those are the four components that we will be telling ourselves. So we're thanking ourselves, we're forgiving ourselves. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Taking those centering breaths as we center in the heart space today. Staying with the breath, remembering that we could always stay slower than my actions. So you could always move slower. Remember to check in with your own body. Make sure that everything feels comfortable or mostly comfortable to you. Let's go ahead and exhale. We're gonna open the eyes gently, release our finger hold there, our mudra, our mantra, everything, and maybe shake it out. All right. From here, just finding our spot once again. Let's go ahead and start off with a little bit of either a weighted ball, a block, cushion, a pillow, whatever we have at home. We're gonna squeeze between about 1 to 2 inches above your knee. And then you're gonna allow the knees to be right above the ankles, pressing down into the soles of the feet. Let's go ahead and start with arms lifting all the way up, reaching up. And exhale, let's bring chin into chest, bring the arms sweeping back and down, reaching the fingertips down. Inhale. You can bring the gaze up if you would like. You can bring the gaze to neutral, reaching up. Exhale again. So make sure we pause both at the up and the down. Really pressing chin down, shoulders down. Inhale, bring it up, squeeze it up. And exhale, flowing back down. Inhale, bring it up. We'll do it 2 more times. And exhale, chin into chest. Pull the shoulders down towards the fingertips, fingertips towards the floor. 2 more. And you can move at your own breath. It's nice, deep breaths here. Last one, inhale, bring it up. And exhale, release all the way down. From there, come to warrior 2, arms, palms face down. Let's rotate the palms facing upward. We're gonna bring fingertips all the way to the shoulders. Let's start off with spiraling back. So maybe you started small, and then we're going to work it as big as we can into the shoulder joint. Here, you're gonna stay nice and grounded at the feet. The abs tuck in. Come into a nice deep breath. So the breath does not have to match your movement on this one. You could be moving faster, you could be moving slower, but take those deep breaths. We're gonna find 1 more breath moving in this direction. Let's move the opposite direction now. Starting to pay attention to the breath. Let's count 5 more breaths here as you move forward. Two more breaths. And exhale, release the hands all the way down. Relax, maybe shake it out here for a moment. We really worked into those shoulders. While we're here, if you have something at home, possibly a pinky ball, spiky ball, even a dryer ball of sorts, you're gonna bring that between the hands. If you don't have anything at all, you could just interlace the fingers, and you're going to soften around the ball. You're gonna rotate that ball forward. So let the softness into your wrists as best you can. Relax the shoulders. Still taking those deep breaths. So try to keep spine lengthened here. What starts to happen usually is we want to curl and move down. So make sure that we're nice and lifted, that we still have our posture, that our abs are connected inward as we move. And now let's move the opposite direction. We'll do this for 3 more breaths here. From there, let's go ahead and just squeeze the ball. So this helps if it's harder, of course, but if your ball is softer at home, that's okay. You're just looking for sensation. So I'm taking it back and forth so that I'm moving my wrists, my hands. One hand is carrying the ball that I'm squeezing, and then maybe rub the ball or have the ball move in circles while you have flat hands. Just getting sensation into the palms of the hands. You might close the eyes here as you take 2 more deep breaths. And let's gently release that ball. From here, let's bring the arms up and over. Inhale. We're going to interlace the fingers. Exhale, bring it back behind the head. Today, instead of just the neck, we're gonna move through a C curve in the body. So it's like a cat-cow pose. Let's relax the shoulders, open up the elbows. As we inhale, press the back of the head into the hands, lift through the chest, lift the gaze. Expanding belly, and then exhale, you're going to round this time. So chin into chest, elbows forward, round through the abs, through the pelvis, tuck the navel in. Inhale, we're going to take it back up, lifting, expanding. And exhale again, rounding all the way through. Inhale, expand, extend. And exhale, curling, drawing in, contracting. Inhale, take it back up and open. Exhale. Let's find 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, let's come to neutral. Neutral spine, stacking, elbows out to the side, relax shoulders. Let's keep the feet nice and grounded here. We're still squeezing that object between our legs. Let's go ahead and exhale as we come into our lateral flexion. As we inhale, we're stacking back through the vertebrae and exhaling to the opposite side. Press both feet down into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Here, exhale. We are going to switch the breath, but we'll do it after we do one more time to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. Pause. Let's exhale and twist. Inhale through center. And exhale, twist the opposite way. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Let's exhale, pause here. Relax the shoulders. And in fact, let's go ahead and move it to cactus arms. We're still gonna move that same motion, but it's an inhale to the side. So keep grounded. Let's inhale and tilt to the side. Take that deep breath. Exhale, center yourself, stack the vertebrae. Inhale to the opposite side. Exhale, stacking vertebrae. Inhale to the side. Exhale, centering. Inhale. Exhale, center. We're going to come up with a twist. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhaling, center. Let's do this one more time. Exhale, center. And to the other side. And exhale, center. Let's go ahead and release those arms. Maybe move through the shoulders here. And if you're with me on having that object there for quite a bit, let's go ahead and release that. And from there, let's get grounded in the feet. We're gonna have hands on top of the knees. We're gonna hang on to the knees. We're gonna move through cat and cow. So as we exhale, round it back, hang on. Roll the shoulders forward, draw the abs in. Allow the C curve throughout the spine. As you inhale, let's hinge forward like we're pulling the abs forward as well. Roll the shoulders back, pull the elbows in, find a nice deep expansion breath. And exhale, let's take it back. Inhale forward to cow. And exhale, take it back to cat. Inhale. Exhale. You can find your own breath. We'll do this 3 more times. Moving at your own breath pace. So you're welcome to soften the eyes as well. One more time. And exhale. Let's inhale, bring it all the way up. Let's take a moment to find wider legs today. So I'm scooting a little bit further back on the chair. You just want to be comfortable, stable. Knee ankle alignment still, knees to toes now. They are pointing forward beyond the knees. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring the arms up. Let's start with exhaling, bringing the arms down. Take one hand to hip, other palm up, hinge the elbow. Allow yourself to move to that side. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So let's inhale, bring it up. Exhale, soften, hinge to the opposite side, hand to hip. Let's do this one more time before we change our arm movements. Exhale, hand to hip, other palm up. And you should feel some relaxation, hopefully, or stretching, actually, in the side. Inhale, let's take it up. Now, option here is to exhale and bring that arm all the way over. So this is an option you choose. That means inhale, now the other arm, exhale to that opposite side. So we're gonna start off with the exhale. Inhale through center and exhale to the side. Inhale through center and exhale to the side. Let's inhale center, pause here. Exhaling through center, staying nice and grounded. Now as we inhale, let's take it to the side. Feel a nice stretch on that inhale, exhaling through center, inhale to the side. And again, you can move with your own breath. Nice deep inhales, maybe feeling like we're lengthening even more. Let's do it one more time, each side. Pause here, palms forward. Let's stretch the arms back. And then release forward, hands to knees, hinge forward, flat back. Elbows extend out to the side. Pause there in the center. Try to use arm strength, but you're going to sweep over to one knee, one side, keeping the back lengthened and flat, and then sweep all the way over to the other side, other knee. Let's go ahead and exhale through center. So we're going to start that breath. Inhale to the side. And it's okay if you extend through the arms and lift up a bit. Exhale through center. Either bring the heart towards that other side or extend through the arms on that side. And again, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath like this. Bring it all the way to center. Let's inhale, lift back up through center. As we lift back up to center, let's bring those arms up like we would warrior one. Palms face each other. Get nice and grounded in the feet, so activate our thighs, our legs, pressing down. My abs are also active. Let's twist to one side. Find your drishti point, so you're just head, heart, maybe towards a knee or as best you can. Refocusing on the breath. Allowing the breath to support you today. One more breath here. And exhale to center. As we exhale to center, let's release the hands to the back, maybe to the bottom of the chair. I'm going to release back and grab a hold and extend myself forward so that my shoulders are rolling back and I'm feeling extension through the arms. Now, from there, let's go ahead and squeeze the scapula. Squeeze those shoulder blades towards your midline. So activate your shoulders as they're pulling back and squeeze towards the vertebrae. Go ahead and gently relax and release that. Come all the way back up. Inhale. And exhale, release. From there, let's go ahead and exhale again, forward. This time, let's inhale, round the back. Like doing a cat, but with an inhale. Exhale, relax the spine. Inhale, back to cat. And exhale, flatten the back, lengthen through. Last one to curve and inhale. And exhale back to the flat back. Press our way back up. From there, inhale, arms come back up, warrior one. Exhale, you're twisting towards the opposite side. Find a drishti point, you're coming back to the breath. Focus is on the breath. Good, and gently come back to center. As we're in center, let's press through the soles of the feet if we forgot to reactivate those legs. And let's make a big old sunflower. So nice big circle with the hands and arms. Inhale, bring it up. And let's move it into moonflower, palms forward, elbows lead us all the way down to the rib cage. Pull the rib cage, or pull the elbows towards the rib cage. Let the shoulders also move in towards the vertebrae. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, big circle. Inhale, back up. And exhale, palms forward, moonflower. Elbows lead us down, pull in, stretch the shoulders back down and towards each other. Inhale. Option to hinge forward. Exhale, still creating the big sunflower. Inhale. Moonflower. Inhale. Big sunflower. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, let's bring palms together, hands to heart. See if we can stay stable here. Relaxing shoulders. My heart is slightly lifted. My abs are tucked in. Think of the rib cage edges and the hip points pulling in towards your navel. So everything pulling in, navel to spine. From there, let's extend one leg. Press through the toes if you can, so plantar flexion. And then release that leg down. Opposite leg. Plantar flexion, pointing through the toes, contracting the leg, and releasing down. Let's move into dorsiflexion as we extend. So now the heel is the furthest point, pointing those toes towards your shins. Release down. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, lift the heels. Allow maybe the balls of the feet to be on the ground. And as you exhale, release. Keep the balls of the feet on the ground, heels on the ground. Just lift your toes as you inhale. Release the toes. Let's see if we can curl the toes as if we're picking up a pencil or pen with our feet. So curling those toes under, you'll find that the arch of the foot pulls in and up through the legs. And then gently flatten the foot back out. Let's come back to plantar flexion, extend through the leg. Exhale, bring it back. If you want to add extra challenge here, palms forward, extend through the opposite leg. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, extend through the heel. Exhale, release. Inhale, extending through the other heel. Gently release. From there, let's bring the heels to the point on the ground and lift the toes, lift the balls of the feet as high as we can. As we exhale, let's tilt those hands, fingertips pointing down, release the feet, and then curl the toes like you're picking up that pen. You have kind of that sad cactus. Try to relax the shoulders. So if you feel, maybe just shimmy the shoulders for a moment, relax the shoulders, elbows, and then let the fingers point down. Let's go ahead and relax the feet here. Keep the feet on the ground. We're just lifting the toes. So balls of the feet are on the ground, heel points on the ground, just lifting the toes. Release the toes, extend slowly into warrior two. And let's see if we can bring up another leg again. Plantar flexion. Release down. Plantar flexion on the other side. Release down. Let's move into dorsiflexion, extending through the heel. Release. Extend through the opposite heel. Release. From there, keep the feet grounded. Take the arms, hands behind us. Grab a hold of the chair. Pull forward again. Heart pulls forward. Let the shoulders roll back. This time, let's soften the elbows a little bit and pull the elbows towards each other as well as our shoulder blades. Come back to a nice deep breath. 2 more breaths here. Gently release that. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring one arm down. Take the other arm, relax around the head. Gently pull the head to that side. Feel it in the side of the neck, maybe a little bit in the back. Take a moment with that hand that is rested to our side. And let's see if we can rotate or bring it slightly away from the body first. Palm still faces towards you. Let's rotate that palm towards the back wall. Thumb points down. Continue to rotate. See if you can bring that palm maybe up towards the ceiling and now the thumb towards the back wall. You'll feel that shoulder rotate forward. Let's go ahead and gently start to unwind that, rotating back to palm facing down. And then now let's rotate forward with the palm, thumb facing upward. And see if we could rotate even further by palm facing all the way towards the ceiling and thumb facing the back wall. Gently release that arm. Let's take the hand that's on the head. Start to tilt the chin downward, looking down. Take the hand and gently bring it to the crown of the head. So fingertips, crown of the head, and a gentleness allows the chin to move down towards your axillary or armpit. 3 deep breaths here. Release the hand down to the lap. Release the chin coming down to the center of the chest. From there, let's inhale back to neutral. Let's exhale, ear towards one shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale towards the other shoulder. Inhale to center. Let's go ahead and bring the arms all the way up and over again. This time, the opposite arm will come down. The other arm wraps around the head and gently pulls to that side. Right now, the hand faces the body, and the arm is relaxed, the shoulder is relaxed. Let's start to extend it out just a little bit. And once again, we're going to rotate. Palm is now facing down. Let's rotate towards the back wall. Thumb will face down, palm towards the back wall. Continue to rotate until the palm faces up towards the ceiling and the thumb faces behind you. You'll feel as if the shoulders rotated forward. Pause there, and let's take that rotation the opposite way now. Nice and slow, unwinding that arm. Palm again is going to face the floor, back to that neutral spot. And then we're going to bring the palm facing forward, thumb facing towards the ceiling. You'll start to feel the shoulder rotate back behind you. Palm now faces upward as you continue that rotation, and thumb back behind you. Pause for one breath here. And exhale, release that arm. From that release, you're going to gently release the head. Let the head tilt down towards your axillary, towards the armpit. Chin is there. Hand, fingertips on the crown of the head. Allow the chin to press down. Use a little bit of weight here. Relax the opposite shoulder. 3 deep breaths. And exhale, soften that hand from the crown all the way down to the lap. Bring the pressure from the chin down to the center of the chest. From there, feel that nice stretch in the back of the neck. Draw the shoulders back slightly, and then lift the head to neutral. Let's look over one shoulder, and then rotate through center, looking over the opposite shoulder. Now, you can choose to do this with the breath, so you can inhale and exhale and take your time. You can do it slower than your breath, or you can move faster than your breath. But let's count the breath and pay attention to the breath as we move our head. So instead of paying attention to the head, your shoulders are relaxed. You're already in that right position. Abs are drawn in. You're looking over one shoulder, then the other shoulder. 3 more deep breaths. Coming back to neutral. All right, not to make anyone dizzy here, We have one more exercise we're gonna do. It is more of a breath exercise once again. It is with movement though. So remember, you do you. So make sure that if you aren't going to be twisting in the spine, maybe instead you can play airplane. There's different things we can do basically. So just know that you have options here. I am going to start off with slow twisting, and the breath goes first right hand to center of the chest. Inhale to your left through the nose. Exhale, come back, left hand to center chest, and you're going to exhale through the mouth as you look to your right side. So starting here, inhale, then exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So really slow to start off with. Now I will move faster. You decide how fast you go or how slow you go. I'm going to slow down again. Three more slow ones. Last one. Now come to center. That was a lot of breath. Let the hands just move to that center heart chakra. Relax elbows, relax shoulders, soften eyes, deep breaths as you center back into your heart space. You might repeat the Ho'oponopono prayer. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And then releasing that, relax. Let's bring hip width distance apart again. So maybe wiggle on that chair back and forth. Bring the knees back into hip distance apart. We are going to come into a little bit of spinal balance here. So a spinal balance, let's just go ahead and start off with both arms extending. So extend, dorsiflex the leg, the foot, extend through the leg, and exhale, bring it down. Do the same on the opposite side. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's bring the hands here. This time opposite. Inhale. Simon says, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale. We're going to turn it into kind of a half cactus. Inhale, dorsiflex, half cactus. Exhale. Inhale, dorsiflex, half cactus. Exhale. Let's move it back into that plantar flexion. Inhale. Just means pointing the toes. Exhale. Again, inhale, point the toes. And exhale. Let's inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, release all the way down. Keep the feet nice and grounded. Inhale, root to rise. We're going to come into some of our forward folds. So just remember, it's up to you how far you take it. You can round all the way over. You could have hands support you on top of knees, pulling elbows in with a nice flat back. You could relax the head and neck. You can keep length here and just take deep breaths. Really try to relax the back if you're in that rounded position. Let's root to rise. So inhale, those of us rounded, come up to half back. Those of us in half back start to lift all the way up into our sitting position, and exhale, palms together, hands to heart. Let's inhale, slide one hand down, one hand up. Palms are gonna face earth and heaven. Fingertips face inward towards us. So think of pointing those fingertips towards your midline, towards your center. And then let's transition slowly through center, through that prayer pose. And again, pressing the heavens up, the earth away, and then fingertips point in towards us. Let's go ahead and move through that transition, hopefully exhaling now, and then we're going to inhale, stretch those opposite directions. Exhaling through center. Inhale. Exhale through center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale through center. Inhale, lengthen. And let's exhale all the way back to center. From there, inhale, open the arms. Stay nice and supported here, grounded into the feet. Let's activate those legs, activate those abs, and exhale, bring palms together. Press the forearms and elbows together. Keep the elbows lifted off the chest. Let's inhale, open back up. Exhale, bring it back to close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale. We have two more. Work with your breath. Inhale, open, and exhale, release. All right, we're gonna move into our Shavasana, our Yoga Nidra pose. I guess today we didn't use the belt after all. So find your most comfortable space there at home, as well as we'll find our comfortable space here. I'm just gonna bring it right there. All right, looks like we had a lot of people join us. I don't know if they're from this place or not, but all right. Well, welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice. Allow yourself to find that comfortable space at home, whether it be an easy chair, a couch, somewhere where you won't be disturbed, where you can soften and relax. It is usually face up, so in supine position, just meaning that you're facing up towards the heavens and you're relaxed. We also do palms facing upward. That lets our mind and our body know we are ready to receive. So it really allows us to move into this practice of relaxation. All right, welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice. Begin by finding the most comfortable position and space to relax into. As you find yourself moving around, maybe using props, bolsters, or blankets, allow these little movements until you can completely settle down and nestle into your space. Let's begin with breath. Awareness on your breath, moving in and out of the body. Softening your eyes, relaxing. Relaxing our facial muscles, the neck, the chest. Feeling your breath pathway as it softens and relaxes the body and mind. Allow the heaviness of your body to sink into the earth beneath you. The breath slows, the breath deepens as you expand this vital life force energy throughout your body. Your chin drops below the level of your forehead, relaxing the mind. Your palms might be facing upward, ready to receive this divine heart energy. Today, our focus is to restore harmony, to take on self-responsibility and appreciation, returning to kindness. Let's take responsibility for everything that affects our state of being. As we recite this ancient Hawaiian prayer of Ho'oponopono, simply meaning to make right or see things right. Our silent mantra, sankalpa, prayer, or intention. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Receive those words into your heart. As you repeat it for yourself, you are breathing, and with the breath, relax. Relax into acknowledging and taking responsibility for any thoughts, actions, and emotions that has caused any conflict to manifest into your reality. Inhaling, expanding the mind. As you exhale, soften the face, the neck, and the chest. Connecting to your heart space to make amends with your higher self and the universe alike. Awareness at your fingertips. Awareness at the palm of the hands. Relaxing fingertips into the hands. Drawing that connection of gratitude as you allow any negative thoughts, actions, or emotions to be cleared. Softening the wrists. elbows, relaxing shoulders, center of the chest, connecting, feeling gratitude, opening to yourself, to your higher self, and the universe. As your heart whispers, I love you, I love you, I love you. Soften with the breath as the belly rises and falls. Awareness at the tips of the toes, the soles of your feet, the feet that we walk this earth with. Bring in connection and gratitude from the feet that carry you through many journeys, softening your ankles, healing knees, relaxing hips, pelvic center. Here, let's center in joy, love, and appreciation for oneself. Breathing back to the space of your heart, center of the chest. Opening the heart, breath by breath, as we deeply accept and forgive ourselves, an effort to cleanse the energies that you attract into your life. Taking responsibility for any thoughts, actions, and emotions that might have caused conflict to manifest into your reality. Breathing in love, light, and acceptance. Breathing out forgiveness. Breathing in forgiveness to oneself. And breathing out gratitude. Keeping our breath heart-centered. And as we have this heart-centered breath, we're going to begin to count down from number 12. Breathing in 12. Breathing out 12. Breathing in 11. Breathing out 11. So on and so on. Ceasing your counting, but remaining awareness on the breath, coming, emanating from the heart space. And as you have this awareness of breath, coming in and out of the heart space, moving back into our silent mantra, our sankalpa, our prayer, our intention, Ho'oponopono. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Taking those words into our heart for ourselves. As we find joy here, gratitude, taking deeper breaths. And as we take these deeper breaths, we might start little bits of movement, whether it be the fingers, the toes, or possibly the head moving. And once we start moving fingers, toes, we can start to move into the feet and ankles, creating bigger movements as we move into the hands, the wrists, slowly reawakening ourselves with these deep breaths and these little movements. And once you've moved around, you're a little more awake. Let's take that nice stretch overhead, lengthening, stretching. You're gonna have a great day today. And then bringing it all back in, maybe hugging the knees into chest, giving yourself a hug as you gently rock side to side. Really enjoying this practice that you came to today. And then finding yourself to one side or the other in fetal position. And when you're ready, you can slowly press your way back up into our sitting position. Thank you, Carrie, Jody, Renee, Gilbert, Wendy, and Paula for joining us live here at the Senior Center. And thank you for all those of us that join online live and may watch this later. So have a wonderful weekend, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, and ho'oponopono to you. And keep that in our hearts, remembering to be forgiving. Forgiving of ourselves first and then forgiving of others. It always makes it easier when we do it ourselves first. Om Shanti Shanti. And Yoga Nidra is complete. We'll be here next Friday. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Now how to stop this.